Beef. 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 Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Beef Stream, where your host, the Beefinator, gets a little beefy. Now, on this episode of Beef, we are going to rank all of the Bowser's Inside Story OST, but not just the base Inside Story. No. I couldn't find a tier maker list because I only looked for about 4 minutes that had both the original game and the remake included in it. So I painstakingly went through the effort of making the assets myself to put together this tier list. And then it's going to turn out, if I would have spent as much time as I spent making these tier list assets, that I would have just found what I was looking for. But, you know, I digress. But how y'all doing tonight? We doing good? I have for you a good stream today. We're going to listen to all this music. Now, it should be stated, I have streamed Bowser's Inside Story a very, very long 2 years ago. Or was it 3? Excuse me. Regardless, it's been a while. I don't really remember the remake music that much apart from the original. I get them conflated in my head. So we had this discussion while I was streaming Brothership the other day, and I was like, man, I really don't remember if I like the remake or the original game soundtrack more. And we did that Xenoblade X tier list. We painstakingly went through all of that game's music. This game has about half the music, and the songs are much shorter. As you can see here, by like 125. Oh wait, you can't see that. Never mind. I'm only showing you this screen. Never mind. But this song, the first song is like 1:25. If this was the Xenoblade X title screen, it would have been like 5 minutes, right? So this should hopefully go by a little faster, but like with Xenoblade X, I may not listen to the whole song because, as you can see here, there is still a lot of music to get through. But we will be ranking all of them. First things first, I do need to do one more thing, and that is I need to create a row that is, well, hang on. That one was fine. What was that? What color was this before? It was green. Okay, so add a row below, add a row below, add a row below. So we need to do Tatsu tier. Now, the Tatsu tier will live on as a thing throughout this series. It won't just go to the Tatsuist sounding song, but rather the worst song on the tier list. And then I need to add a row above. Purple. Oh wait, no, this needs to be red. Oh god, S tier here. That one red. This one is the best. So this is my favorite song, the top of S tier. And then this is going to be a blank tier, so that way there's some separation between the tier list over here and where I will have currently listening. So that way we can immediately see what we're currently listening to for those who join in. There's a little space in between because, you know, that's not really part of the tier list. Let's go ahead and make the Tatsu tier pink this time. All right. So one thing to keep in mind is the titles of these songs. I'm not sure if like they actually are different, but the ones in black are the default from this list, and they seem to be 1-to-1 with the playlist by Cha Chingo Cristiano of all the music, whereas the playlist I found for the remakes music, also by that same person, just a different playlist, has different names. So I'm assuming that they changed some of the names of these. So the names of all of these match perfectly, as far as I'm concerned, to Cha Chingo Cristiano's thing. But title theme is just called To a New Adventure. This is like a perfect example of the Bowser's Inside Story remake in and of itself, where like they took cool and interesting names and then made them like slightly more unique. Not really sure why they did all that, but we will get to what we get. You know what I'm noticing? There's no short break in Toad Town in this. Is that on here? Short break in Toad Town doesn't seem to actually be on the list. It's not that I missed it, it's that it's just not here. Huh. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to listen to the song first in the original game, and then we'll immediately listen to the remake version of a song and then compare it. So, To a New Adventure! Please let me know how that volume is. I really want you to be able to hear it. Volume is perfect. Excellent. I'll just go ahead and turn this up in my headphones then. So there will be some light commentary throughout this, but we're going to listen to the soundtrack together. My flow of commentary won't be that amazing, truthfully, but I want you, the viewer, as long as you're wanting to participate as well. Let me know where you would put these songs. I may even consider the chat messages in part of where I place them. This is going to be my tier list in the end of the day, but maybe your opinion will influence me slightly. And by the way, I should also clarify, B rank is like pretty good, C rank is like very average, and D is something that I don't like. Tatsu is like something that's like the fucking Resident Evil 2 basement music. Like that has to be like really bad music for the Tatsu tier. I don't think this game has any Tatsu tiers, but this one's going firmly in A tier for now. I may adjust some of these later. But also, another thing for how I'm going to do these tier lists is the order from right to left is also important. Whatever's the closest to the left is going to be the higher ranked on this list, and then whatever's on the right is like the lower rank of A rank. So for now, we have our first king of A rank. Let's see if it stays that way when we listen to title theme from the remake. It's a completely different fucking song. It really is. No, it doesn't even use the same motif. It's just a different song. There are going to be some songs where I'm going to tell you, truthfully, that I like the remakes more than the original. This is not one of them. It's fine. We're looking at maybe B here. If we're going based on the way I placed things in the Xenoblade X tier list, like C rank is genuinely like, it's a song, I wouldn't really listen to it, but it's not bad. D rank is like, I actively want to skip this when it comes in the playlist. And then yeah, Tatsu is like, this is like actually really bad. I'm not like hating it, so this is gonna be like a bottom of B tier, I think, for me. Other songs will be on B tier higher than this. Alright, so now I have to, this is gonna be super disorienting because these aren't in the same playlist. I have to like switch between two separate tabs that I have these different playlists on. But next up is File Select from the original. Where's my train whistle? I need that. There it is. Yeah. Would hold the corny jokes, please, from Superstar Saga Bitatsu tier. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that song. Do you have a link to it? I'll listen to it as a bonus and then give you an answer to that. Jokes and... Oh, yes, that's Tatsu tier. Absolutely. I genuinely dislike that song. I might even put, like, Destroyed Bean Bean Kingdom in that tier as well. I don't really care for that song either in the original. In the remake, both songs are better. Both songs are D tier, but in the original, they are Tatsu tier. The compression does them no justice. Okay, file select. B tier. Sounded good to me. How about file select remake? Doesn't Jokes End have like a fucking like 40-second loop or something insanely short as well? With all that like terrible compression? Did I spell genuinely right? It didn't put the squiggly line underneath it like it did for Tatsu. Tatsu's a real word. He's very real. It's like 17 seconds? Oh, even worse. I think it's just about the same as the original, but I like the choirs a little bit, so I'm gonna put it slightly above. All right, next is a 56-second song. Shock! Chat, I am shook. I love how this game opens, by the way. And then the blorbs don't even, like... They're not even relevant for, like, 95% of the game's plot. Like, it's cool, actually. It's, like... It seems like it's gonna be the main focus of the game, and then it just kind of isn't. But not in, like, an overly bad way. It's just, like... I don't know, it's like a subverting of your expectations. It's a good hook, too. C tier. Again, cutscene music isn't necessarily bad, but if I'm gonna, like, listen to this music on my own, I genuinely don't want to listen to... Actually, no, D tier. I genuinely don't want to listen to cutscene music. Here's the remake version of it. Called The Blorbs! Oh, Junior's Journey, it does have a big focus. Yeah. It's mostly going to be the instrumentation and the mixing that's going to be the biggest differences between these songs. Bowser's Inside Story remake does not go for the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door route, where it often adds like new verses to a lot of songs. It's usually just remakes of the music. Which is why, like, if you prefer the original or the remake on a soundtrack level, it's kind of fine. Like, I couldn't blame you either way. Some of the instrumentation is worse in the new game. Some of it is worse in the original. The DS's compression doesn't do the original any justice. I'll give it that. One thing the remake does is it is very high fidelity audio, which I am a bit of a sleuth for, admittedly. I think I like it barely more than the remake just because of the instrumentation, but it's the same song. Peach's Castle. This sounds like life insurance commercial music. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Superstar Saga's remake added a new verse to its normal battle theme, didn't it? Don't remember. Maybe? From what I remember, this remake doesn't really do that, though. I wish I took the time. I was going to set up a webcam today for this stream, but I spent so much time adding these additional songs so we could compare the remake. Holy shit, that took me way more time than it really seems like it should. Like, all I'm doing is just writing this text, right? But I have to import or export these as like PNGs, and I have to wait for Photoshop to load the next one. It's like, it takes a little bit. It's Peach's Castle, but a little bit slowed down. I think it's top of B tier for me. I'm gonna pause that there, and we're gonna listen to the remake now. Ooh. This is Partners in Time, is it? Like the same, like, melody? I mean, it's also Mario 64. This is insurance commercial. This is giving, like, retirement home lobby. The mix on this is very nice, by the way. Highly implore you listen to this with headphones. That's really part of the song, by the way. I like that. I think I like that more than the original as well. Sorry, I did ruin it with the slide whistle. No more you know what? Slide whistle? It's been tossed. It's nowhere. It's not within reach anymore. Count your blessings, chat. I don't do this for anyone, but I do it for myself. Bowser! Can we get a live Morton not no? No. Morton! Not! No! Is that good enough for you? I do what the people ask. It's a cutscene song. I think I like it less than Shock. Here is Bowser's theme. So brappy. You added a Morton. I didn't add a Morton. What are you talking about? This song sounds perfectly goofy, but it's also sinister. Yeah, I mean, it fits Bowser. It does what it needs to. I like how this motif will come back later when we hear the Giants theme. The original one? This one just sounds like Tuba Guy. Yeah, maybe I like the original a little more. I mean, of course I like the instrumentation here. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but I don't know. The original sounds good. I have no full reason for that. Most of these I'm probably gonna say I like the remake better, but that's also, as I've said, I'm a bit of a glutton for loving live instruments. So like if you do live instruments or at least more accurate sounding instruments, I'm gonna be all over that, you know. Here is Okie Dokie. Okie Dokie, Boomer. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Not my favorite Mario and Luigi, just like standard battle theme. It's good. That bass, I don't know how well you can hear it, but there's like a fat like bass percussion going on. It's good. It's very subtle, but very nice. There's like a guitar sample in there that sounds pretty good. It reminds me of Spirit Tracks a bit. For me, it's not A tier for me, but it is top of B. I'll give it that. It's good. I mean, like I said, it's a good battle theme. I don't dislike it, but I think so far out of what I've heard in the Mario and Luigi series, I think I like every other game's like standard battle theme more than I like Okie Dokie. But let's hear the remake version. Maybe that'll change my mind. Oh, they fucking Bean Boozled this song with clap synths. And like orchestra hits. I actually do think I like the original better. They just love their accordions, they're Italians. I opened up the wrong one and started playing instead of pausing. Again, I have two separate tabs open right now with one the remake and then the original. I'm going to do something bold. For once, they're not going to be grouped together. Right there is where it belongs for me. I think I like Peach's Castle in the original and the remake more than Okie Dokie Remake. Okie Dokie. This song isn't on here. The next song on the playlist is not on this list. Well, here it is anyways. Battle Victory. Is it not? Oh wait, no, it's right here. It just wasn't in order. It's C tier. It's fine. Yeah. C tier. Man, I wish rolling stats was a thing in Brothership. I like what they do with the rank ups, but I feel like individual stat rolling would make so much of a difference. I think I just barely like it more than the original. Okay, next up. Danger. Apparently this list is all kinds of out of order in here. But Danger is next. It's cutscene music. It's easier to roll on the remake. Is it? Did they like increase the frames or what? I do remember getting a lot of good rolls in the remake. I thought I was just really good at it. You mean to tell me this whole time I gaslit myself? Top of C tier. Let's hear the remake. I think I like the original more. At least immediately. Wheel is slower, numbers are sequential, and it starts at the same spot every time. Yeah, the horns, the what are those? Just like a brass section synth. It sounds like not distorted. What's the word? When the music, the notes are really close to each other. That music term. I don't remember my music theory lessons. I used the word a couple of times. No, not brap. There's a lot of it in Phoenix Wright. This is lower C tier. In fact, I think yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, cool. Underground Tunnel. Oh wait, sorry, no, excuse me. The road leading to The Secret inside Bowser. There's a few areas that gets this song. Namely, the underground areas, but... This is the Inside Bowser song. Yeah, this is the inside version. Yeah, Trash Pit. So this song is playing before Bowser wakes up, After Bowser wakes up, then you get the Cabby Cape music, but that's why in the order of this playlist, we're not going to hear the outside version of this song just yet. That's a little later in the game. The playlist is ordered sequentially to how you would hear it in-game. Most game music playlists will be organized like that. This list is all over the place, but we'll be listening to it in, like, progression order, or whatever you would call that. I think the inside Bowser version of this song is like a top of C tier, but it's a C tier. I don't love it. B feels high. I don't hate it. It's not D. So yeah, it's like C tier. Let's listen to the remake of it though, which is called Underground Tunnel. Oh, I think I like it a little more. I like the bells. I don't know how I feel about that lead synth. Sinister accordion. I actually think that this one might be a low B tier, like bottom of B tier. I actually like this one significantly more than the DS one. The original. They're both DS. That's arguably the most frustrating part about that remake. Yeah, bottom of B tier. Alright. Tutorial time. Oh god. The theme song of fucking Starlo. This is Tatsu for how much it plays. Almost as annoying as that chippy thing inside my gut, Bowser says directly to Starlo. No, yeah, it's not really painful to listen to. If I didn't put your voice in Xenoblade X, the song for the Flying Skull theme in Tatsu tier, which I jokingly did but didn't leave there, then this doesn't go in Tatsu tier for also being overplayed. I'm not really a fan of the sound of it, though. We're gonna put it... I like this song more. Okay, tutorial time goes right there. I mean, it's the Mario theme, so, like, you can't really go wrong with a little Koji Kondo in your life, but... Die. Well, what does this immediately remind me of? This new instrumentation. It reminds me of, like, a Wii channel or something. For the remake, it's a lot less forceful on the tutorials. This is like Wii Fit. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it is a little Wii Fit. Wii Fit adjacent music. Do you think they would ever re-release Bowser's Inside Story plus BJJ? And if so, do you think like it would be a remake again, or would it just be just a re-release? Because here's the thing, there's still some like touchscreen DS level elements in this game. And this is too good of a game for Nintendo to just never release again in the history of time. Eventually, either the original will become made available or this will. That's gonna happen. I think that this was probably such a commercial flop that Nintendo probably doesn't want anything to do with it, but I think I like this slightly. I think that's top of C tier. Well, hold on. We're gonna listen to the original before we listen to that. But first, actually, there's a song that's not included on the list for the 3DS version, and that is Attack Piece. Which this motif is definitely in the remake. They must have just like not done anything to it, or it just wasn't included for whatever reason. But here you go. Item get Attack Piece. Did you hear it? That would be a good like stream alert sound. You know that? I mean, it's not bad, but it's too short for me to be like, I should just skip this. Bottom of C tier. Fine. Attack. I mean, again, it's not really bad either, though. Like that feels a little harsh. It's just like, oh, it's just like a jingle, whatever. Are those songs? That was 2 songs back to back. I don't think those are in here as well. Attack item complete. Do you see that in there? That's what that song was called. I don't see it. Also, this font is harder to read than the font that I this was just Arial. Whatever the fuck font they chose here is a little hard to read. All right, I think yeah, that's fine. We're gonna do this one now. This is probably our first S tier. This might actually be one of my favorite songs in the game. So yeah, definitely S tier. I love the marching kick up. And then it all slows down. Excellent song. Beautiful. Absolutely divine. I don't remember the remake, so we'll listen. Okay, here's a question. Should we listen to both Inside Bowser and Outside Bowser, then listen to the remake, or just compare directly back to back? Probably just compare directly back to back, right? I'm vetoing that. We're gonna continue what we're doing. We're gonna directly compare. I just want to hear this part again. I love how they actually slow down the instrumentation there too. Yeah, that's easily S tier. Let's hear the remake. It sounds less full. Oh, I like this part. It does sound like it's missing like a layer, though, in the song itself. Oh, but I really like these violins. Oh, fuck. This part of the song is actually kind of better. But the first part of the song is worse. I think first impressions leave a lasting impression. So it's still S tier, but it's below the original. Let me hear that violin again. Is that like a coda as well in the back? Yeah, that's tough. I do think the original is slightly better in a general sense, but I like the remake version mostly. Let's hear Inside Bowser original. Where is this on here? The wind is blowing at Cavy Cape. Where is it? It's not here. Also, why is Short Break in Toad Town on here twice? I just realized. It's not on here actually. Twice. Huh. Well, give me a second. I'll just make it myself. Second. Wait, it is on there? Short Break Toad Town. Well, no, I'm not talking about Short Break Toad Town Inside Bowser. I'm talking about this song, Cavy Cape Inside Bowser, isn't on there for the inside version. That's where I'm gonna put it. Lower than the remake. I do think I like the remake version of Cavy Cape Outside a little more than this, but I do like this song as well. It's good. Is bueno even. Let's take a listen to the remake version of the Inside. I guess I'll keep Photoshop open in case we find any more of those. I'm not gonna do tiles for the ones that we already noticed we're missing, but if there's any more major ones, I like what's going on with the percussion here. So far, I actually think I like the remake more. Not better than Cavi Cape Outside. Oh! You know? Not better than the DS version of Outside. But I like this. I think this is where I put it. And you edit out one of the short breaks. I mean, I can just not use it. I don't think I can just delete it. Wait, didn't I delete one before, though? Like, on the last list, I somehow, like, found a way to get rid of one on accident. It's weird. The inside version of this song is probably something you're not really going to hear that much. Because Cavi Cape is not a long area, and there's not any reason to play as the bros after you gain control of Bowser while you're there. Unless you're just kind of dicking around. Yeah, I think that's... This is accurate, I believe. Let's take a listen to what I find to be the better battle theme. Showtime! You do hear it because of Fire Pipe. Isn't Fire Pipe you get at Cavi or at Black Beach? Because he gets his fire pipe when he's right outside the blooper statue, and that's on the beach. I believe this is an S tier. Now, is it better than Cavi Cape? I think it's better than Cavi Cape Inside. I'm noticing how quick that brass like comes to a close. It hits the note and there's like no reverb on it. I'm willing to bet when we listen to this remake version of this song, it's gonna be smothered in reverb. Maybe not smothered, but that sound is not gonna like. It's not gonna go. It's gonna go. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and listen to the remake version of it. That is, yeah, I think that's, yeah, I think that's where it goes. Yeah, that seems right to me. Ooh. The remake feels fuller. Unlike the other song from before where it felt lesser. This one actually feels more full. Let's hear the whole thing. Also, I was absolutely right. There is some reverb on the on these muted horns or whatever they are. Muted trumpet. Ooh! 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 Man. Above Cavi Cape. Top of S. Something I kind of don't like about the remake, even if it fits. Bowser has a different battle intro if you get a preemptive strike instead of Showtime. He does a laugh. I don't remember that. No, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying my memory's shit. That's interesting. Yeah, that's top of S tier for me. So far that is our best song, and that's going to the remake. I'm sorry. Let's do Beachside Dream. Where's that? Here it is. Ooh. No, I just realized my A tier is not very populated right now. I'm gonna do something bold here. I'm gonna take Cavi Cape, Outside Remake, and Inside Original, put them on A tier. For now, I might move that back. This is better than both of those, and it is... Is it better than Showtime? From, like, the original Showtime? Yeah? It's not better than Cavi Cape. The original. It might be better than the remake Inside Cavi Cape, though. Yeah, I think it goes there. I think that's where this belongs. Alright, let's take a listen to the remake. Ooh. Like that instrumentation already. You read the title of the stream as Bowser's Inside Ava. Time to change the title. There you go. Just for you, Molalo. I like the Soulja Boy steel drums. Ooh. It's a nice sounding flute. Not too much reverb, just the right amount of reverb on that flute. Dyslexic friendly. I, too, am something of a dyslexic. Maybe. Allegedly. Alright, this is better than the remake or than the original for me. Is it better than the original version of Cavi Cape? I say no. So right there. Alright. Have a nice talk. Oh, this song. The song of those little fucking goobers. And also the Blockmen. What are the name of those goobers? That are like the Bowser minions that are like shitbags. Monsieur you turtle bits! This song on YouTube has closed captions, subtitles, but it's just a smiley face. Yeah, the minions, the Koopa, the Goomba with the funny hat, and the Shy Guy. The ones that couldn't get the Bonsai Bill and betray Bowser later on. It's like a top of B. Not better than the battle theme. It's better than Peach's Castle, though. But is it? No, it's not. Better than File Select, no. Better than Title Theme. I think it's right there. Bottomish of B tier, actually. It's a fine enough song, but here's the remake of it. Wait, did we skip Plaque Beach Inside? Oh no, it's just later in the list. Private Goomp, Sergeant Guy, and Corporal Paraplunk. Yeah, I associate this with those goobers more than I do Brock. What is his name? Just Monsieur Brock? I do not have a good French accent. Remember when I was really bad at doing French accents? My voice acting in general was pretty shit when I did the Bowser's Inside Story streams. I feel like I'm not like great at it anymore, or like these days, but like, I feel like I'm at least like leagues better than what I was. So I'd like to announce the Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story remake, Let's Play remake, where I remake the Let's Play. This is like the same song. I have no strong opinions one way or another. I'll place it slightly higher on the basis of I like cleaner instruments, but truthfully, they're the same song to me. Key item. I don't think that's on here, but I'm not adding it. Nope. Okay. Beachside Dream, Inside Bowser. Wait. Item Get is on here, though. On the remake. Oh. Well, that's... Stop it! Oh my god. That's weird. They changed it. Yeah, so now Item Get is the same sound as the Item Get attack piece. I think I actually like the Item Get attack piece better than the remake version of it. Okay, that's weird. Beachside Dream, Inside... Wait, what did we just listen to? Other than that, did we listen to something else too? I got disoriented really quickly. We listened to Have a Nice Talk. We ranked both of those. Okay, so Beachside Dream, Inside Bowser. I don't like it nearly as much as the bass song from what I remember, but it's good. This synth sounds like TV static. I like this one though. It's like a dance EDM synth, the other one. But they're playing like lower notes when usually you would hear that, like a synth like that being used on like a higher registry. an A tier. So I like it. I think I like the title theme better, so it's bottom of A tier. Let's listen to the remake. Voted minigame song coming up. It's the next song, I believe. So an interesting thing about the BJJ version of the list, the next song is called Minigame, as I listed here. But then at the bottom of the list, there's Minigame 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bowser's Inside Story, the standard one, the next song is called Minigame 1. Minigame 2, 3, and 4 are there, but this list only has Minigame. So I'm gonna have to make those, I think. This one that came up after meeting Brock. Yeah, I think the order of this is a little weird. Because you could technically go inside of Bowser as soon as you get to Black Beach, so it should be just right next to it, but there were a couple of songs in between. It's fine. Yeah, I honestly, I think I like the instrumentation a little better than the DS original, but otherwise, it's about the same. Yeah, A tier. Personally, B. You know what? Actually, I think I agree. Yeah, you know what? I think I agree. Below Okie Dokie, I'm gonna move this down here with it because I do feel like they're very similar to me. So there you go. Minigame 1, just listed as minigame on the original, on this right here. Off the top of my head, I don't know the differences in the minigame numbers. This is making me stressed about the River Styx minigame. But then I think about the rhythm game in Bowser's Arm, and then I get happy. Yeah, off the top of my head, I don't really know what the difference is in the different songs for the minigames. I guess it's the instrumentation is a little different. They get faster in the remake. Yeah. Okay, so minigame. It's A tier. It's not S tier. Bottom of A tier. Sure. If we're going based on the amount of times we have to hear it, it's like C tier. But yeah, A tier's fine. Item prize. I think that one's not in here. So item get Miracle Cure. This one's missing a lot. Whoever made this tier list, you missed a few songs, it seems. Okay, let's listen to Minigame Remake. Now the guitar is better. Okay, I'm gonna do something bold here. Minigame original is going top of B. This is gonna go bottom of A. I feel like they're distinct enough, and they're on slightly different tiers. But not overall by that much. For this to remain accurate, this will remain our bottom of A tier, and this will remain our king of B tier. Otherwise, one of them is going to have to move up to a different tier or move on. Yeah. I don't feel overly strong about this one. So, like, I could move it down to B tier. But I do really like that guitar. So there you go. Let's meet in the mysterious forest. Dimblewood. There is a tree hole around the corner, that's right. He's got a big nut that Bowser can suck. The sound of squashing that bug that was a boss to the bros, but for Bowser is just a squashing. You know what I don't understand though? That bug is that if that's a boss is just a standard bug from Dimblewood, right? Why is it that most of the things that Bowser inhales get shrunk, but not quite everything? Like that bug was its regular size, and then later the bros can fight that bug, and it's not as massive as it was when they were inside of Bowser. Bug built different. That bug is a snack. Yeah, this is bottom of A tier, above minigame. Dimblewoods Outside remake. I hear this Yoko Shimomura, and this is the song that's like in Kingdom Hearts 1 when you're inside of Merlon's house, and I'm like, this song sounds like Mario and Luigi music more than it does Kingdom Hearts music, even though it's the same composer. This song invokes Mario and Luigi. The remake was done by Yoko Shimomura, right? I feel like if I were to rank Mario RPG's music on this stream, I would probably go for every song being better in the remake. I'm not sure I can think of very many that are bad compared to the original. Yeah, so this is... You know, I'm actually going to say, I know B tier is like super overly populated. I actually think these are both B tier. I don't feel that strongly about them, actually. Better than Beachside. No, I think it's below Plaque Beach inside. Peach's Castle, I think, is better. File Select is better. Have a Nice Talk is better. Title is better. Yeah, this dropped hard for me. Yeah, we're gonna do bottom of B tier. Is it C tier? No, it's B tier. You like Smithy over the newer. No, I like the newer Smithy more. Maybe I'd have to re-listen to it, but I think I like the new Smithy more. Dimblewood. Oh, sorry. Let's Meet in the Forest. Original. Inside. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, this is already like far more interesting. This is A tier, I think. This is where I was originally gonna put it. Right, yeah, we're gonna put that right there. It's above minigame, below To a New Adventure. Let's listen to the remake version of that. The inside version of Dimblewoods. Alien Core. Yeah, this song lost its penis edge. It's fine. Foreskin lost. I think this is B tier. I think it's right there. In between Okie Dokie and File Select. Alright, let's move on to The Giant. Big! Huge! Bowser! Beer! Bowser, not no! The newer one gets points because of the added cutscenes to the start and end of these fights. You know, I've been listening to Chugga's playthrough of Bowser's Inside Story. And he specifically noted that he hates the remake because of those were added. Specifically on the notion of you don't have to do anything to them and they will autocomplete, which I guess fair enough, but they're still like cool. I don't know. He's like really down on the remake for this, which fair enough. I'm not here to tell him he shouldn't feel that way, but I do think that the remake is very, very good. He also said he has no interest in Bowser Jr.'s Journey because he finds the gameplay boring, which, yeah, I think I did too. There's no lefty mode for those fights in the remake. Was there in the original? That seems like a big oversight, actually. If it was... Yeah, it was? Okay, well then, yeah, that's... What the fuck? Oh, where are we gonna put this? Bottom of A tier? Yeah, like right there. No, it's better than Let's Meet in the Forest. Top of A tier, actually. Right there. Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s journey, what I will tell you is the gameplay certainly is boring. I wish they did more to the gameplay. But that story, genuinely, I find it to be just as good of a plot, if not. This may be a little bold. Hold on to your britches, but it might even be better than Bowser Inside Story plot. Only because they do really, really surprising and like good character development with the Koopalings, which I thought going into that I was going to hate because I don't love the Koopalings. I find them to be a bit overused, especially around that time. But Morton and Ludwig and like Iggy went through that whole like amnesia thing, which was a bit cliche at first, but then like I don't know, it had a couple of moments in there that like felt like it had a lot of heart. I mean, I could plug my own stream if you want. Go to youtube.com/Gabriel Surge Live Libraries. And then you can, actually that link isn't real. It's just live libraries on YouTube. And I have a play with really bad and poorly aged voice acting. But, I would say it's if you don't want to play it, it's worth watching the cutscenes or just like watching a playthrough of someone else doing it. And I'm not trying to show myself genuinely. I'm just like, if I wasn't a streamer, I probably would have consumed it that way. Because yeah, fair enough. I really don't like the gameplay of BJJ all that much, but it's still fun-ish. Like, if we put the gameplay of Bowser's Inside Story in its own tier list, right? We're talking S tier gameplay. Bowser Jr.'s Journey gameplay, it's not D tier, but it's bottom of C tier. Anyways, let's check out Giant Bowser Remake. I think this is a little better. This might actually be bottom of S. This invokes the Bowser theme from Dream Team. You mean from this game? I noted earlier in the stream that this motif is reused. Or do you just mean it has like the vibe? I'm not clicking that link. Listen to that church organ. One of these days I'd love to go to like a real like cathedral and just play like Luigi's Mansion Library piano in like Gerudo Valley on just like one of those really big pipe organs. Bold statement, but bottom of S tier. All right. Grasslands all the way. Love this song. I just noticed there is a very, I don't know if it's just the way it's mixed, but it sounds like there's like there's a light doo-doo-doo girl in there. It's really quiet. I'm not hearing it right now, but she was going doo-doo. Oh wait, I grabbed the wrong one. Where is the real one? Wait, is this missing the real version of this? Oh, there it is. Also, there's a discrepancy here. The next song on the remake playlist is Underground Tunnel Outside for some reason. I'll just play the song that I see it's Bumpsy Plains. Yeah, I like this. So Grasslands All the Way, Standard Edition. It is an S tier. It's not better than Showtime. So yeah, but it is better than Giant Bowser, I think. So let's listen. Just remind me. I guess I'll figure it out. Here we go. Bumpsy Plains Outside. The Do Girl is more noticeable in this one. It's more like a choir synth, though. I like this part of the song. This one feels incomplete. I disagree. There's like new layers added. It might be missing some things from the original, but I think they're going in kind of a different direction with it. One that I actually like. I don't know if it's better than the original, but it's a different take on it. I'm gonna say that this is A tier. I don't think I like it nearly as much as the original, but I still like it. It's not like atrocious. I like it better than Cavi Cape Outside in the remake. All right, let's check out the inside version of these songs. Oh, that is a fat bass. What is that, like, noise? Breathless Doot. These synths feel like 2009. These synths feel like the same year as Sims 3. Top of A tier. Not S for me. I like it a little bit more than DS the Giant. To Bumpsy Plains Inside. The EQ on this is kind of weird. You can hear the phaser that they applied to the that like choir synth. Yeah, this one has like a weird EQ to the point where the song doesn't sound full. Like it doesn't sound like it's taking up the full like bandwidth. I don't know if this upload is like low quality. Not to be too much of a pretentious asshole, but like I can like hear these things because of my studio headphones. It sounds like it's like missing part of the song. I don't know if that's the song itself or this upload. But I'm gonna assume that it's the song itself. Meaning I think this one's I think that's right there. Alright. Moving on then. Alright, because the remake and the other one are a little out of sync here, I'm gonna skip ahead on... Where is this, actually? Hang on, give me a second. Actually, I need to figure out where this is. Road leading to secret. Is that what it is? Yeah, road leading to secret. Okay. I think this is underground tunnel outside. Right? Because we ranked this before, didn't we? Oh yeah, I put the base one in C tier. There it is. An underground tunnel. Yeah. This is for both castles? No, outside of Peach's castle has a different song. That one's referred to as Fawful's Stronghold. At least in the remake. Maybe it's the same in the original? I think it's just Final Castle in the original. Bottom of B tier. Where was I at? Okay, so underground tunnel outside. Is that an oboe? And that's a bass clarinet. Sounds more witchy or like sinister. This is more appropriate for outside of Bowser's castle, whereas the other one is more appropriate for the caves, which it plays in both contexts. It's more bitchy? What the fuck does that mean? That is my placement. I like it better than the inside version, but not by all that much. Actually, I think I like it better than Dimble Woods as well. Not better. Better than the new title theme as well, actually. Hang on, we're walking up the ranks. Where'd I go? Have a Nice Talk? No. It's not better than Have a Nice Talk. Okay, the remake playlist. Oh, wait, no, it's here too. Okay, so Minigame Fast is what it's called in the remake, or Minigame 2 in the original. Which is the same song, but slightly faster. Minigame Fast. Oh, this is significantly faster. We've hit warp speeds! Hold fast! This is almost too fast. Placing here only because I feel it's like slightly too fast. Okay. Bowser's Castle Outside. Oh wait, no, that's the remake. That's the remake. Excuse me. Sorry. Stolen Koopa Castle first. Listen to how full. So, here's the biggest thing when it comes to the mixing with the new version, from what I'm hearing. They try to mix the instruments in a way where you can hear more instruments in the background because they make each instrument have like its own frequency that it excels at, and then they lower the other frequencies. So that way, you know, each instrument has like its own space. What that causes is it causes the song to feel less muddied because less instruments are competing around the same like frequency ranges. But what that also means is the song sounds less full. That's where that brain is coming from with all of us. So when we listen to the remake version of this, the instruments are going to have their own space more, and it's going to sound more distant. But with this song, yeah, I would say the instruments competing and being in a closer space like that is fitting. On a music theory level, one, you're indoors, right? So, like, the space itself that you are in is cramped, even though Bowser's Castle is kind of large, so I guess, again, this is like pinky up music theory shit that doesn't really matter, but, like, if you want to try to dissect the theme or the idea of the song, right? But the minions, I think, are the bigger reason why having it compete, like, so closely makes more sense, because, like, there's a lot of strain here of Bowser, like, trying to get... Oh, I wouldn't say he's, like, frustrated necessarily, but he doesn't really say a whole lot about it. But there's a lot of tension with the fact that his minions aren't listening to him, and it's a little close to home, if you could say. So let's listen to. We gotta place that. A tier. Less than the giant. Right there. Right there. Sounds good to me. All right. Here is the remake version. So the strings are pretty full. But that marimba is kind of in one place. The strings definitely sound sadder. I forgot to place the song here. Oh, I like this. So the instruments compete with each other less. That's certainly one way to look at this song. But I do like the instrumentation of the new version. I like the choices of instruments more, actually, in the remake. But thematically, the instruments being closer together makes more sense. Obviously, it's all subjective, no matter how you dissect this. But for me, it's a little above the original. Is it above the inside version of Gabe? Yes. Is it above the outside version of Gabe? Also yes. That's where it goes for me. I did that again. Okay, next up. Fawful is there. Oh, here it is. This is the one cutscene song that might be like S or A tier. Probably put it top of A and see how I feel about the remake. I might bring it up with the remake if I feel like they're both S tier. Fawful is there! He is wanting the Big Mac! Give him the burger with the biggest Mac! Triple-decker with cheese! Sorry, no, he would say, give him the triplest decker with the cheese! That's how he would say it. Top of A tier for now. Let's listen to the remake. Ooh. I can hear how full it is. I can hear the plucks of that bass. That's a nice level of reverb on the ooh. There's some new instrument layers happening in the back right that I wasn't picking up on before. think I like it better than the original. Yeah, S tier is better than Giant Bowser. Yeah. Here's how I'm gonna do this. Fawful is their original at the bottom of S tier. Fawful is their remake a couple of steps ahead. I know it's weird not to immediately group them together, but this is genuinely how I'm feeling right now. Again, there are many tier lists out there in this world. Only one of them will have both the remake and the original, because I'm not giving you my assets. Or maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I should actually save this. Anyways, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Toyota. Tough guy alert. I love the brass in this. It's moments like this that I wish I had taken the time to set up the webcam, because this one's got me physically moving. It's got my head bumping. Obviously, it's S tier. If I may be so bold. Is it better than Cavi Cape, the original? Man. I have to listen to Cavi Cape again. Hang on. Where was that at? I have to refresh my brain real quick. No one's gonna complain about hearing this song again. Okay, moving on. Remake. Now this sounds like Kingdom Hearts music. I remembered the word from before, dissonance. This song is very dissonant. This instrument in particular is dissonant. It's still an S tier. It's not as good as the original, though. I think it's bottom of S. This part though. Alright, that last part redeemed it a little bit. It's right there. Okay. Next up. Rank up. This one I don't think is on here. Rank up. Here you go. Wow. Beautiful. F tier. Not really. Let's see, I guess. Whatever. You know what this calls for? This Coca-Cola Oreo will be inside of Bowser now. And boy, the leaf so. Where did we put the original castle? A tier? Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, my gut reaction was going to be, this is going to be our first B tier in a while. I like the minigame music better. I like the battle theme better. Pack Beach inside is better. Peach's Castle is definitely better. Nimble Woods inside is better. Bio Select is better. Have a Nice Talk is better. Is it better than Underground Tunnel? No. Title theme from the remake? That feels appropriate. It's better than title theme from the remake. Okay, let's listen to the remake version of this. Bowser's Castle Inside. Whenever it wants to start playing. This is the Bowser Fat music, you're right. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Very similarly about this one. Can the instrumentation win me over to get it a slight bit higher? Ooh. Yes, but only barely. And this part's nice though. I like the instrumentation at that part just enough to put it just above Underground Tunnel outside. Moving on. Have a Sweet Talk. This is the song of Toadsworth making tea. We've jumped a very large amount of game from here because the middle section of this game is a lot of backtracking. Weirdly enough, we haven't heard the Toad Town music yet, though. Not sure why that was ordered that way, but okay, fine. This is Madame Broke. Oh, is it? Wait, hang on. This song is not next on the Bowser's Inside Story remake playlist, but I'm gonna play Madame Brock's theme. Yeah, because I don't see this song in here otherwise. It's fine. Top of C tier. Bowser finds her before the tea time. Right, but he also goes to Toad Town before that. So I think this song is just for some reason on this playlist out of order. Regardless, let's listen to that song. I think based on the songs I'm seeing here on BJJ, I think that's accurate actually. Let's listen. Yes, it is. It's also the tea time theme, I believe. This song in the game files for Bowser Jr.'s Journey is just called Brock Madame's Theme. So this might be just when you're in the menu for her game. Not sure. Maybe they just reused the song because they're like, this song was nice enough. Not too sure. It's fuller. It's cleaner samples. Still C tier. Fawful's Evil Plan. And Peach gives the monologue about the Dark Star while you're inside of Bowser's asshole. Yeah, this is the Fawful prostate exam music. I know I haven't heard the whole song, but yeah. You know what? Actually, D tier. Top of D. Actually, I like the Blorbs better. And I like Bowser. You know what? That is the bottom tier song right now. Sorry. It's not bad necessarily. It's not Tatsu tier, but I would skip it if it came up on a playlist. Fawful's Evil Plan Remake. You know, yeah, this song is in Flab Zone. Again, I don't know why the Tea Time song and Brock's Madam, you know, I don't know why that was in where it was on the playlist. Now we're back to being in order. Maybe there's like a mini game or something that unlocks around that time that uses that song as well. I'm not really sure. Maybe something in the challenge node. I don't really know. I guess it's the instrumentation makes it sound even more sinister. I don't really have that strong of feelings about this song. Moving on to both of the short breaks in Toad Town. I'm just gonna ignore this other one. Technically, this is out of place too, though, because you hear this in the intro of the game. Remember those, like, shop owners who were, like, classist? Literally? You cannot shop at my fine establishment. You're not rich enough. Rose, when I streamed the game, did I do all of Challenge Node? I don't remember. I know I never beat the Bowser, the giant Bowser super boss, but I did all of the other stuff, right? Yeah? I just can't remember. Shit brain syndrome. It's fatal, don't worry. This is a nice song. Right there. Toad Town, outside. Oh, see, now this sounds like Mario RPG, like the remake. This sounds like Hello Mushroom Kingdom or whatever it was called. The ship sails in the morning, in the morning, in the morning. These violins are very nice. I think this is a significant improvement over the original. Just because of how nice it sounds. I think that's where it's gonna go, right there. Alright, let's hear the inside version. Oh. Bringing out that yoink again. I got another song where, like, you don't have a lot of reason to hear this. Bowser can walk through Toad Town. He needs to if he's getting to Peach Castle. There's not really a lot for the bros to do while Bowser's inside of Toad Town, though. So it's a song you'll probably not hear very much. I like that they put it in there anyways, despite that. This is on par with the remake outside, I'd say. I was gonna say, is it S tier or not S tier, A tier, but I don't think so. It is pretty good though. Okay, let's listen to the remake version of Toad Town Inside. This is giving Mario Galaxy 2. This part sounds like Super Paper Mario for some reason. Both compliments, might I add. "3D Land." I don't remember any of 3D Land's music except for the main theme, the castle theme, and then there's like a remix of the main thing that appears in like a clock level. So this is gonna be weird. Toad Town Outside and from the remake and Toad Town Inside are paired together. But when it comes to this one's getting paired with just like this, the inverse of each other. Weird how that happened. Dr. Toadley. Didn't even remember this guy had his own theme, but here we go. Oh, yes, I do. I remember this now. They need to put this song in Dr. Mario. Why was there a Dr. Goomba stack in Dr. Mario mobile experience, but not Dr. Toadley? I'm sure this song was at least in part inspired by Dr. Mario. See, now, when Nintendo inevitably adds Bowser's Inside Story music to the NSO music app, this is unironically a good workout song. I don't know, it's just got the right level of tempo for that. It's not A tier. I think I like it better than the minigames. It's our new King of B tier. Oh wait, that's the remake version. King of B tier. Here we go. Our B tier is a lot more populated than I thought it was going to be. Also, here's a special item just for fun. Again, it's not on the list, but there you go. Here's Dr. Toadley Remake. Sounds identical so far. Okay, there we go. Oh, new instrument. That is, yeah, that is definitely Dr. Mario. This is more fever. This was supposed to be the king of B tier. Am I bold to put this bottom of A? Or is it just above Dr. Toadley and B? Yeah, bottom of A. Okay. Next up, Waltz in the Lake. I forgot that this was even a song. I don't think I'm a fan of this song, but... let's listen to it. Maybe I'll change my mind. Bottom of C tier. Not really a fan. Let's hear the remake, which was generically called Underwater. I like the Superstar Saga Underwater theme. That's a nice sounding synth. The backup one. I like this significantly more. I don't know if it's enough to get it out of C tier. Put it right there. No, you know what? No, top of C tier. Waltz in the Lake is going to be our king of C tier and our loser of C tier as well. Here's the inside version. Another song that I think you have no real reason to hear. I think I like it a lot, though, so far. This might actually be B tier. This part reminds me of Apollo Justice, when the blind lady is singing on the stage. Bottom of B tier. Better than Road Leading to Secret. Better than Underground Tunnel. Better than Dimble Woods, definitely. Better than Stolen Koopa Castle. Better than Have a Nice Talk. Just under File Select. Here's the remake. Off to a good start. Yeah, no real reason to swap to the Bros when you're in the lake, but I like this song, actually. I actually like it better than the Bowser version. Significantly so. This is also better. This is the best version of the 4 versions of this song, I think. I'm feeling actually very strongly about this. This might even be A. Not S. But A. Yeah. I think that's accurate. Underrated song. Not better than the title theme. So right there. Perfect. Hang on. The Miracle Cure. This one's in both of them. So we get a jingle that we can actually rank. Hold on. I'm not listening to that just yet. There you go. Right there. Right there. Above. No, right there. Right there. I'm going to guess this is probably going to be very similar. Okay. Final Castle. Oh, wait. Outside first. Sinister. Evil. Listen to those timpani drums. So, this song does what it needs to. But I'm not really a fan of this song. I have to be honest with you. I don't think it's like Joke's End. It's not think, shit, I think it's actually, I hate to be this bold, but I think it's the one and only area theme that goes into D tier for me. Again, it does what it needs to perfectly. It is as sinister as I would hope it would be, but this is the game that has Deep Castle in it, which is a way better song. But let's hear Fawful Stronghold. Maybe it's better in the remake, don't remember. It's even more sinister. Those strings. I think this is fine enough to get it to bottom of C. It's above Waltz in the Lake. By that nature, it's above all the jingles. Tutorial theme is better. Inside version. There's not really a reason to go inside of Bowser while he's outside the castle, right? In fact, actually, no, the inside... Well, no, you go in there because that's when you're going to the shell. So no, there's a reason. Well, that's... Wait, hang on. Original first. What in the name of Mother 3 is this? Ice Midbus? Well, that's Deep Castle. That's a different song. I think. No? Deep Castle plays for all of the interior of Peach's castle. Ice Midbus is inside of Peach's castle. I feel very similar to this, the remake, a little less. As a bonus, here's max rank. There you go. That's probably the best jingle we had, I guess. I don't really have opinions on jingles. Awful Stronghold Inside. Here we go. Those drums are a lot more intense. Yeah, Awful Stronghold, or Outside of the Castle, is primarily played as Mario and Luigi. I mean, Bowser can exist outside the castle. I think he has a little bit to do, like when you find him in the trash pit after you break him out of the safe. He's got a little bit to do. Generally, you free him from the safe, and then he goes straight into the castle a little bit after that. Well, there's also the castle fight. I don't remember when that happens in relation to the order of events. It's fine. Probably like the original better here. All right. You ready for a song that can actually hold up against Cavi Cape and Showtime potentially? Deep Castle. I love this song. The best part. This was after the castle fight. Do you go inside the castle for a little bit, then fight it, then go back inside? Is that what happens? I don't remember. Yeah. Was there a super boss version of the castle fight that I remember struggling against, or is this a false memory? Is it better than Showtime? Go inside, fight Iceman Beast, then Bowser eats the Dark Star, then you chase it out of the castle. I think for me, this is just slightly above Showtime. Actually, I think this version goes here, but if I remember correctly, which I might not, I think that might, where I was originally going to place this might be where this goes. Yeah, I think so. No, this is Deep Castle outside from the remake. There it is. Yeah, that's where that goes right there. Top, tippity top of S rank. Beautiful. Here's Inside Bowser from the original. Not nearly at the same level for me, but it's still pretty solid. Like the sitars here. Right now I'm feeling above Tough Guy Alert, but it might be better than Cavi Cape. We'll have to listen to more. Did he has the heavy kick cowbells. It's all coming together. Well, for that alone, it has to be better. Ooh. No, this is a little better for me. Airway is my least favorite section of the game. Yeah, I mean, same, but the song is banger. It's not better than Deep Castle proper, but it's right there. It's right there. Let's hear the remake. I don't remember this one being nearly as strong, but there is like a very delayed thing happening in the left ear. Interesting. Dark Star is next, yes. So next is the Dark Star and then Dark Fawful, which are exclusive to the remake after this. Is this better than the original version? It's not better than this, but is it better than the original version of the exact same song? I'm gonna say no, but it is still pretty good. It's real close. All right. How did you end up spelling an H in B tier? H-I-L, Hill. Here we go. Dark Star Battle. I don't remember this song too much, but this is already like very Dream Team. I love that percussion. So right now, I'm feeling actually kind of feeling right here. Wait. I like this song a lot. I don't think it's better than Deep Castle, but right there. Okay, Dark Fawful Battle. I don't remember liking this one nearly as much, but it is, if I'm not mistaken, a Superstar Saga reference to some extent. Yeah. I actually like the original song this is trying to remix somewhat better. But I mean, it's supposed to be like spooky. Very. I hate beans! I like how the drummer just like dropped their drum and they left that in. Alright. Yeah, bottom of B. Nah, top of C. Sorry. Not in love with it. Alright, back to the DS music. Just a few songs left. Dark Bowser, this is a cutscene song, I believe. Natural power? A dark hurricane? Top of C. Dark Fawful, you were the king of C tier for all of 40 seconds. Oh, I like this significantly more. Those breps. Brep hits. Also, on both soundtracks, this song is called the Grand Finale. I thought this song, the song after this, I mean, I thought it was called In the Final. Is that what, like, Smash Brothers calls it or something? It is called In the Final. Well, both on the playlist for the original soundtrack, this tier list, and the playlist for the remake, it says the Grand Finale. Japanese. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's better than the original Dark Bowser, but not really. It's not really a B tier. It's not good enough to be B tier. All right. How do we feel about it, though? Is the question. S tier, of course. It is actually a very tough call for me to say if I like this final battle theme out of all the Mario and Luigi battle themes, if I like this or Paper Jam's final boss theme. I have not played Paper Jam at all, but I have heard its final boss theme. It's really fucking good. I think it is strong enough to contend this. We'll just have to see how I feel about it. If I ever... I don't know if I'd be willing to do tier lists for a whole game that I've never played, but maybe. It is Yoko Shimomura, so it would be probably kind of fun. It's a very hot take. People have it as their 5th final boss song of the series. Well, people need to give Paper Jam another try then. The version of the song that I led the stream with today, let me just go into my history tab real quick. That was uploaded by who was that uploaded by? Kumu? That is actually my favorite version. Q-U-M-U. That is my favorite version of this song out of any version I've ever heard. That's what I led the stream with this morning. Oh, morning, because it's 1 a.m., but you know what I mean. This is very tough for me. What? Shut the fuck up. Fuck. It's actually close. I didn't think that it would be this tough of a call for me. I thought it was just going to easily be the best. But that Dark Star battle theme is pretty fucking good. I think a lot of it for me with the Dark Star battle is I haven't heard it nearly as much as I've heard this song. So in that regard, maybe the song, I wouldn't say has worn itself out, but it's newer to me, so it sounds cooler, right? But if I'm gonna be real honest, it's probably the top of S tier. But I also really like Deep Castle a lot. People are gonna hate me. It's going right there. Let's listen to the remake. I don't think it's going to be nearly as tough of a call for me with the remake, but let's hear it. Maybe I'll surprise myself. It's still good, but no, it is not nearly the same. I have the BJJ songs on here. It's already 4:48 a.m., but we might as well listen to them. I think the choir needed to be more prominent and more bassy for this to stand on the same level. Maybe a different lead synth. Right there. All right. This is, I believe, the staff credits theme. Not sure if I'll sit through this whole thing, but I don't remember this song very much. Traveling about on a journey of memories. It's certainly a name. I've only ever beaten this game the one time I did on stream. So this is more or less my second time hearing this song ever. Not S tier so far. It does like a melody motif thing. S tier. It's got Cavi Cape in it. I'm gonna pause this here. We're gonna listen to the remake version of this song. Top of A tier for now. Clowncore. I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna skip back. I want to hear that part. Let's hear the rest of the song. This is not Tatsu, no. This is not worse than Fawful's evil plan. Pikmin core. There are good parts of this. I like this part. I think I want to go back and listen to what this sounds like, this part in the original, before I make a final decision. Oh, hey, it's the actual title screen. Skip ahead. We're back to the original with this one. Just listening. Yeah, I feel very confident with that. What is the end? All right. Skipping ahead. Okay, so it's just a music box version of the original song. Well, that concludes all the music from the base game. But we still have to finish the remake. So hang on. Here's the end from the remake. Okay, so instead of a music box, it's like a xylophone. Weird that this song just otherwise isn't in this game. Alright, I think that's plenty enough. Here you go, banner intro. That was it. It's the song when you highlight it on your 3DS menu. Sure. We'll put it right there. No, right there. All right, so on to BJJ music. Don't worry, there's not very much of this. Oh, wait, we skipped one. Bowser Jr.'s theme first. I don't remember this song. Okay. I have nothing to comment on that one. Battle Bowser Jr.'s Journey. This was also done by Yoko? Yeah. I'm on first name basis with Yoko. You know, we go way back. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. This song is a little penisy. top of seeds here. Boss, Bowser Jr.'s Journey. I remember liking this one. Maybe an A? Low A, but A? Oh, listen more of it. Oh yeah, A. It's climbing. Not S. Not S. Top of A? Thing is, I feel stronger about this than I do the credits theme, but that's also because I just don't know the credits theme that well. Reminder, for those who didn't watch my streams of Bowser's Inside Story, until I streamed the game, I never beat Bowser's Inside Story. I had played the game a lot as a kid, and I had several save files that made it all the way to Dark Bowser, but I could never beat Dark Bowser as a kid until I streamed the game. So literally the credits theme is like the only song that I've never heard like multiple times over. This like there, just above To a New Adventure, and then this. No, that feels accurate. All right, final boss, Bowser Jr.'s Jr. They were very creative with the names here. This song I don't remember at all. It's not as, like, impactful as Grand Finale. Never mind. That's where it goes. Almost beat out Grand Finale. If the song looped and stayed high pressure instead of going back to being calm, it would have beat Grand Finale. Like if there was just a lot of build up and then it just stays high energy after it gets there, then for me, that would have put it above Grand Finale and may have even made it the best song in the game. But since it calms back down, not that the calm part is bad, but I would prefer it to just stay high energy. So there you go. The end, Bowser Jr.'s journey. Is this the Morton Not Know song? Why am I still awake, OMG? Because you wanted to hear a live adaptation of Morton Not Know! My cat is attempting to hang herself on my fucking... Stop doing that. On my fucking... The headphone cable. I know those cables are delicious, but please, I need you to live. Megan, why the fuck are you awake? Wait a minute. Tony, I can understand, but Megan... Have you been here this whole time? You just woke up. Oh. Well, here, maybe the song The End from Bowser Jr.'s Journey will sing you to sleep. Here you go. Morton Not Know! How's that? Does that help? I mean, the song's fine, I guess. I'm gonna put it... Where did I put... Here we go. Brock Madam's theme? We'll put it just below that. In between the remake and the original for that. Apparently, also, this soundtrack comes included with Bowser's Minions music. I forget, does this appear in the post-game? Yeah? Okay. This song's in Smash Brothers for some reason. Oh, right, when you're fighting the captains from that game. Uh-oh. My cable's kind of fucked. I think Mia, like, fucking chewed into this headphone cable. Yeah, I see some bite marks on it. I like the BJJ version of this better. All right, last one. Other than the mini games, Koopa Temple. Oh, like this is like a theme for like interacting with them. I remember this one. Yes, you'll probably not want to have a bunch of free cables, because Mia will chew them, Megan. Well, Cleo never really fucks with my cables, weirdly enough. But again, Cleo is like an anomaly cat. She doesn't like knock things off of like tables or whatever. She never like chews my cables. She never Oh, she tried to eat a pen once. But generally, also she doesn't jump up on counters, which I never like taught her to do any of these things. She just is naturally this way. Like, I wouldn't mind if she jumped on my counter. I don't really have a lot of counter space. Why is everyone here all at the end of my tier list stream? What the fuck? Everyone is awake here. While I'm listening to the most mid songs of the soundtrack. You miss me listening to the final boss, the Deep Castle. All right, 4 more songs left. Minigame 1. Oh, this is just gonna be the different speeds. You've been lethal modding. All right, that's fine, Tony. You can do that. Hopefully this stream has been good background noise. Where did I put the other minigames? Alright, minigame 1. Minigame 2. I think these are specifically used in challenge mode because as you play those and get further in, they speed up. Alright, challenge. This is pretty much the normal speed of it. I would say that the normal speed of it is good enough to be... Where did I put the... Oh, here it is. It feels almost identical, but I'll put it... I'll put it below because I can't remember. And last but not least, full speed. Super speed. I'll put it slightly above. Alright. Well, that is a wrap in that case. Alright, what do we want for background music while we... How about have a nice talk? Alright, as we determine the winner. Congratulations, you are winner! Well, I mean, if we just literally go, we just do this, right? Deep Castle outside is our winner. But I think we need to listen to the top 3 one more time and then make a final decision on if we truly feel this way. So let's listen to Deep Castle outside. And then we'll listen to Grand Finale and then Final Boss BJJ. Top 4. I mean, sure, we could listen to Dark Castle, but it's also 5 a.m. And, Megan is coming over to my apartment tomorrow. Sorry to reveal the secret, to you, since you're here, but I still have to clean my apartment before she does. And, I didn't think I'd have to spend all this time making the tier list myself, but, you know, here we are. What I really need to do is if I'm going to do a tier maker stream in the future, I need to check before the stream to see if it's already made, and then not make the plans to do the stream until I've made it myself. That would help if I need to do that. All right, so let's listen to the top 4 then. I don't think we need to listen to both versions of Grand Finale again. So let's start with Dark Star Battle. I don't know if I'm actually going to do Paper Jam Throws. Maybe one day, but I'm going to rank games that I know, like all the songs, off the top of my head first. I'll tell you what, if we get to 100 subs, paid subs, by the end of forever, I'll do Paper Jam. Before the heat death of the universe, I'll do a Paper Jam tier list stream. While I'm in a bathtub full of beans. I do not know what the fuck is happening to him! In the background! Help! Yeah, this is a good song. I don't think it's better than the BJJ final boss though, so I feel firm in that. Let's listen to that again. Final boss, Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Yeah, I gotta get Grand Finale pulled up because I closed that other playlist. Everyone is here! Fish, you'd better have not just woken up Ellie just to get her over here. Oh my god. Why did everyone come into my stream at 5 a.m.? Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm very confused what you're doing awake, all of you. Don't do what I do. Oh boy, 5 a.m.! Who watches Gabriel surge at 5 a.m.? Oh boy, 5 a.m.! Where's my slide whistle? Yes! Epic. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, good morning to you. Fuck, every time I hear this song, I can't determine if it's better than Grand Finale or not. I know I was memeing over it, but like I was still listening to it, and let's compare. For the record, people coming into the stream, I don't know why, but I just ranked all of Bowser's Inside Stories music, and I'm trying to figure out among the top 4, oh really the top 3, which one is the best. I mean, by virtue of how I organized it, it should be Deep Castle, but I'm listening to these top 3 again to make sure. This song is, in fact, soup, yes. By the way, all 3 of these songs, I'll say something bold. Alright, I'm gonna get some hate for this one. All 3 of the top S-ranked songs on this list are better than any Paper Mario song. I don't feel that way for the entire series, but like everything on this list, but I would say that this would be. Elsie Cream Redeemed, suggest a poll. Wait, how do you make polls? Is that a thing? Can you do that on Twitch? How do you do that? Yes? Could Hatsune Miku beat Bowser Jr.? Well, the child was abducted. So, no. That gives him power. Ultimate Show would like a word. I like Ultimate Show a lot. I hear you. Ultimate Show and the final boss from Origami King, one of the phases of it anyways, is pretty high up there for me, but it's not as good as this. I also feel the same statement about Paper Jam's final boss. Fight me. Did you forget Bowser Jr. in the mall? Bowser did. This poor extra copy of Short Break in Toad Town really wants to be on my tier list. You know what? This extra Short Break in Toad Town gets to go into the Tatsu tier. God himself placed that there. All right, and let's listen to Deep Castle Outside one more time. I think I know what my answer is already for the best, but let's take one more listen. Where the fuck did it go? Sad train whistle. It's Deep Castle Outside specifically. Here's what I'm gonna say regarding which is going in the best. Final boss BJJ, Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Again, if it didn't have that moment where it loops back to being like a calmer song, if the song had the slow build up to when the drums kick in, and then it just stays on that, I think that would easily clear even this song. I think that would be the best song in this soundtrack, genuinely. Because it doesn't do that, I do think Grand Finale and Deep Castle both outrank it. So this is accurate. As for Grand Finale versus Deep Castle, Grand Finale is obviously the more well-known song. It's in Smash Brothers. It's the literal final boss theme. It's a banger. But this song is just so underrated, man. You never hear people talk about Deep Castle. And I think it's maybe my favorite song in all of the Mario RPGs. I think I believe that. So what I'm saying is, Gameto, sure, they can do a cover of Final Boss from BJJ, but what they need to do is Gameto needs to get a hold of Masahiro Sakurai and do a cover of Deep Castle for the next Super Smash Brothers. Even above Mini Boss from Origami King. Fuck. I forgot how much I really like a lot of songs in Origami King. Origami King will definitely have to do this for. I have to imagine I don't have to make comparison slides myself for the remake. Well, there is no remake of Origami King. So yeah, I can imagine I can just do that one without having to think about it too much. But Origami King has way more music than this game. This game only had 59 songs in the 3DS version. It had 47 in the original DS version. Hang on. Before we end stream, Origami King music. How much music? There's 8 hours of music. 8 hours? Jesus. would that be the biggest soundtrack? Right. Origami King OST. 244 videos. There. Yeah, there's a lot of music in Origami King. 7 hours, 57 minutes, 46 seconds. Yeah, there's a lot of music in Origami King. But there are some really, really, really big bangers in there. There are some Origami King songs. Let me correct myself. There are several Origami King battle songs that I like better than Xenoblade music. Bold. I know, but it's true. The Stapler is one of them. I really, really like the Scissors theme. Oh, we're talking about arts and crafts now. Oh, no, I genuinely do. I mean, how the actual battle theme for like Autumn Mountain is pretty great. All the battle music is fantastic. Some of the area themes are just kind of okay. Like if we did a tier list, I feel like a lot of area themes would be B tier. Like our B tier would be very populated. C tier would have some. There's probably a couple of D's in there, but off the top of my head, of course, I don't really think about the ones I don't like. I think about the ones I do like. And I know there would be a lot of S, there'd be a lot of A, and B would be our populous area when it comes to the majority of the soundtrack. Because 244 videos, that's talking about like cutscene music, and Origami King has a lot of music that just plays once for like one little funny moment. So those would be like C or D tier, those little things, because they're just like jingles, right? But the general area themes, a lot of them are pretty high. Well, have a good night, Fish, and honestly, have a good night, everyone, because I think this is where we're going to conclude for the stream tonight. It is really fun for me to do these music ranking streams. My only gripe with them is they take a while, and I can't talk a lot during them because, you know, we're listening to music, and I love to yap. But we can always yap whenever I play The Sims, you know? So, thank you everyone for tuning in. We will do another one of these in like a month or so. I'm gonna give myself time to do the next one. Yeah, I don't want to go on with this stream if Fish isn't going to be watching. It was really rough to do the last 3 hours without him, but when he arrived, like I was like, okay, now the stream's worth it. And then he left, and now I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But anyways, thank you all for watching. No stream tomorrow. Pixel Pulse this weekend, Sunday, 7 p.m. As always, every other weekend. I will be doing Mario and Luigi Brothership after Pixel Pulse around 11 p.m. So if you like Mario and Luigi games, like we talked about ad nauseum today, then you could stop by for some of that. Otherwise, you know, we got there's a Kingdom Hearts game. There's a Sims 3 video game. I'm streaming those as well. Stop by for those. And check out my friends too. They do lots of streams. Most of the people that showed up today are streamers. Very good people. Elsie Cream, A Spaced Fish, Tony Pizza TV. They had nothing to do with this stream other than arriving at the end, but I like to shout out my friends. So watch their streams too. Why not? And yeah, there's no, you don't get to know who our American Sign Language translator for the Pixel Pulse is. That's a secret between me and their corpse. Anyways, have a good night, and I will see you soon.
Bye-bye.